Hi Scentsy friends, it's Angie, your independent Scentsy consultant. I don't know why I always do that. I start my video and then I start messing with my hair and my camera. Okay, cool. Hi guys. It is Tuesday, October 17th. I have a lot of things that I've been warming and getting through my house. And so I just want to get started. First of all, I have one of my beloved Scentsy soaks in Winterberry Apple Tea that I'm hoarding. Super excited about that. It smells so good. So the scent notes for Winterberry Apple Tea are winter tea, cranberry, apple, and honey. There's a little bit in the bag and it's like getting on the table. So yum. I also opened a package of cotton cleanups. I didn't use the whole package, but I did open it. I also put in a pack of dryer discs. I use both at the same time. I threw both of them in my dryer in black raspberry vanilla. I have several pod packs. So is there any more in there? And I'm going to be going through some more because I'm traveling, and so obviously when I travel I take pods with me because they are a wax free alternative that do not spill, which makes them great to travel with. They are plastic casings with little fragranced beads inside. I use them in my car. When they've been used in my car, they have the sticker peeled off and placed this way. That is because in my car, I have a mini fan diffuser, which is one of our wax list options. It's a small fan. It holds one pod. I wish I had one. I should just keep one here so I can show you. But it's a small fan. It holds one pod. It plugs into my USB port in my car and the pod sits in it. But because my car is in motion, there's a chance that the pod could fall off. So I peel off this little sticker that comes around the pod, just wrapped around it, you know, as part of the decor of the pod. So I peel the sticker like so. Okay, well usually it's easier. I peel the sticker off and I place it on top. So I always place it off center. I put the name of the scent in the top middle, and then it has this one long side, and I really tape that to the fan. This side, it's got a little lip that comes over onto the fan, but not as much. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So that is how I do my fan diffuser in the car. This one was Pink Haze. It no longer has any scent left. This one is Best Berry. This was in the Valentine's Day collection. Pink Haze is interesting because it's discolored inside the casing. See, the fragrance beads are yellow. They come white, and then for some reason Pink Haze turns yellow. I don't know why. This packaging, by the way, says hibiscus water. This packaging says Autumn Hearth. But inside we have an Autumn Hearth and a cider mill. So again, these were in the car. I'm loving the fall scents. This package says Mulled Cider and Spice. These two are in the wall fan diffuser in my upstairs hallway. The pods in here are Pink Haze. These were in the air purifier that's downstairs. The pods that were in the wall fan diffuser upstairs that I put these into were Coconut Lemongrass. They still had a little scent left, so I threw them in my air purifier down here because those ones had no scent. I don't know if that makes any sense. These pods, they kind of are very conducive to being moved around from place to place. And sometimes when they don't have any scent anywhere in one location, you open them up and they still smell a little bit. You can put them somewhere else and still get a little life out of them. So I like to try to maximize my lifespan. I also got through a oil. This came from the Harvest Oil Collection 3-pack last year. It's one of the smaller bottles. So this one is called Vanilla Raspberry Potion. It was really good. It's super nice because I have a diffuser in my kitchen, and that's kind of what I like for my kitchen to smell like. So sometimes I feel I don't know. I feel like the diffuser is not in the location that I want the oil smell in. But that one I put in my kitchen diffuser, so I'll mix that up. I also got through a Counter Clean in Scarlet Sunflower. We go through a lot of Counter Clean in this house. Oh, and here's another package of dryer discs in Fluffy Fleece. All right, I think that's it for non-wax items. Let's it's time to dive into my pile of clamshells. So many things. Okay. No, maybe not. Okay, so I did warm 2 clams of Mandarin Moon in my basement. They are orange, cinnamon, star anise, and cloves. They're delicious. This is one of the better spiced orange scents that Scentsy has ever done. There is a spiced orange scent in the brick collection. So currently the holiday bricks are available. They are Christmas tree shaped. There is one called the Orange Spice and Everything Nice. It is similar to Mandarin Moon. Mandarin Moon is more spice, and Orange Spice and Everything Nice is more like juicy orange. So just in case you were curious about how they compare, if you've used that one before. This one, of course, is no longer available. I feel like I have 2 of these. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I mixed it. Mix this one with this one. Okay. So currently in my kitchen, I have oats and honey, a buttery mix of toasted oats and Tupelo honey, oven crisped with vanilla maple. You guys, I wish I had more of that, but I do not. Maraschino sugar cookie. I warmed this in my basement. I mixed it with crumb top. Where is crumb top? Heck, I forgot that I mixed this with crumb top. Okay, so maraschino sugar cookie mixed with crumb top, sugar cookie dough, vanilla, maraschino cherry glaze. I like this scent, but I feel like it's too much cherry. So I mixed it with crumb top, oats, butter, and brown sugar. This one is such a great like neutral mixer. If something is bakery but not bakery enough, you can add crumb top and it will bakery it up for you. Love Story. This is currently warming in my bedroom. Innocent Pink Jasmine, Sensual Amber, Luscious Dark Chocolate. I will say that I had this going and then I put in the mold cider and spice pods in the hallway outside of my bedroom. And there was so much mold cider and spice that it was like filling my bedroom. It was filling my front entranceway. It was going everywhere. Super strong. Okay, in my family room, I did Forever Fall. And it's an open concept. It's open to the kitchen. This is okay. It's not super strong for me, so it doesn't do super great in my family room. This is in the Harvest collection currently. It is baked pumpkin, cinnamon stick, and brown sugar. I feel like this would be really great in the kitchen as well. It's super good. Cinnamon vanilla is currently available. I warmed it in my bedroom, which is interesting, right? But it's kind of woodsy. The scent notes are vanilla beans, cinnamon, coconut, and cassia. Again, kind of woodsy. Pumpkin Cashmere. I warmed this in my entrance. This is the scent of the month. This month? Yes. For just a little bit longer. It's October. Warm cinnamon, bountiful pumpkin, and cozy cashmere woods. Pumpkin Cashmere. Love that. Painted Leaves. This is in a Bring Back My Bar from June of 2023. And I warmed it in my family room because this is a kind of strong scent. Blue Spruce, Red Maple, Golden Woods. All right, Autumn Sunset again. Family room, kind of a strong scent. Apples, pumpkins, fall leaves, and spices. To me, this smells like what like craft stores smell like in October, like just fall, but like craft store fall. This one, Autumn Blaze Maple. All right, so this one I warmed in my entrance. It came back in the Bring Back My Bar in January. And I knew when I smelled it in Bring Back My Bar in January that I was going to love it. So, it is crisp apples, earthy pumpkins with maple syrup, warm cinnamon, and smoldering oak. I put it in my quarterly club, which means that I've only got this one bar because my next quarterly club just shipped in October, which I think it's actually upstairs and you might get another video today. But anyway, so it would have shipped in January. So it would have shipped in October, which means it would have shipped in July. So I think that this was like my only one. There might be one more around here somewhere. If there is, I'm going to have to find it because I love this scent and it's like the perfect time of year for it. And in January, I wasn't thinking ahead, and I was like, oh, I wasn't feeling Autumn Blaze Maple. I was feeling January, like vanilla mint, swirling snowflakes, those types of January scents, and kind of like the like Valentine's Day sort of things. But this is so perfect right now. It is so strong and so fall and so good and so wonderful. I love it. I love it so much. Autumn Blaze Maple. The Muppets. I warmed this in Rowan's room. It was in my club. It is not anymore. I kind of started to get a stockpile of it. I don't go through a ton of it. I do like it. I do think it's a really great performer. A lot of the Disney scents are not great performers. Like, they're not super strong. They're not super long lasting, but they're wonderful, right? This one is strong and long lasting, but I don't know that I like this scent as much anymore. So it's sparkling melon, cherry berry, Valencia orange, and creamy vanilla. I think that sometimes I just start to get sick of them. Like, I like them for a while, and then I'm like, meh, I'm over it. Which, you know, it happens. I warmed this in my entrance. This is Autumn Road Trip, Crisp Harvest Apple, Anjou Pear, and Towering Oak. I don't love this one either. I feel like it's the pear note in this one that kind of like has started getting old to me. So anyway, Autumn Road Trip. I also have like a hand soap in Autumn Road Trip, and I'm not really feeling that either. This one is an older bar of apple cherry strudel that I had. It got real juicy. I don't know if you guys can see the levels of goo in this clamshell, but it is like juicy, 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 juicy. I don't normally warm apple cherry strudel that much. I love bakery. I love fruity bakery. But this one doesn't last a long time. It doesn't perform super well for literally anyone. The scent notes on this one are Granny Smith, apple, cherry, and vanilla drizzle. I get all of those things. It smells bakery. It smells like there might be a little bit of a crust note too. Obviously I warmed it in my kitchen, but it didn't last. I mean, it's just, you know, it is what it is. You get a good scent throw for a minute, and then it's like kind of gone. Oh, I found another Mandarin Moon. So I had 3. This one I warmed in my entranceway. Ginger, cinnamon, orange, star anise. Midnight Mahogany, I warmed in my bedroom. This is currently available. This is a new release for the fall and winter. It is Juicy Black Plum, Cinnamon Leaf, Dark Mahogany, and a Moonlight Stroll. Sorry, I got an itchy nose. I think from like sticking my nose in all these clams, it like makes my nose itch, and then I feel like really weird about the fact that I need to like scratch it. This is another bar of pumpkin cashmere that I used to make samples. It is the October 23 scent of the month. Cinnamon, pumpkin, cashmere woods. Super good. I got through a sample of Cloudberry Dreams washer whiffs. So funny. I almost never use a sample for anything. I just get them and then I hang on to them forever. Here's mulled cider and spice in the wax. That is the pods that blew out my upstairs yesterday. It dyed the clam a little bit, if you can see that on the camera. But the scent notes on this are blood orange, fruit cider, and cinnamon. But look at how stained that is. So stained. Mix It collection. What did I mix this with? Oh, I didn't. I used 2 bars from the Mix It collection. It's the grapefruit orange, and I warmed it in my basement. Crisp Orchard Air. Warmed this in my family room. Quince jam, green apple, sandalwood. It's musky. It's got that sort of similar note as Love Story. Okay. Did I mix anything? Okay. Counting the Stars. So this is from the Open Plains collection, also currently available. Also, I added all of these to my club because, oh my goodness, these are so great. This one I warmed in my bedroom. It is juicy strawberry, fresh leather, and white woods. Yum. Counting the Stars. Velvet Moon. Warmed this in my entrance. Vanilla flower, white musk, foggy mist. I really fell in love with Velvet Moon last year. I think this is one that I'm going to have to club at the end of the season because I do not want to live without that. I got the 2 bars of Vanilla Waves in my basement. Sea salt, whipped vanilla, and sticky caramel. It kind of smells summery. I kind of didn't care. I just kind of wanted some Vanilla Waves in my life. Pumpkin cinnamon swirl. Warmed in my kitchen. Fresh pumpkin, cinnamon stick, and whipped icing. So good. Rum raisin cookie. In the kitchen, freshly baked cookie dough spiced with rum, raisin, and clove will transport you to the corner bakery. I clubbed it. I don't remember which Bring Back My Bar this was in, but it was not that long ago. And she joined my club, and I've got a stockpile. I like her. Desert Rock and Citron. This was in the Father's Day collection, I believe. I warmed it in my bedroom. It's freshwater lemon, mint leaf, and desert rock. I don't know what rocks smell like. And I don't think I've ever been to the desert, so maybe that's why I don't know what it smells like, because I don't know what the desert smells like. Frosted vanilla. This was my favorite from last year. Dashing reminds me of this one a little bit. So this one is sweet vanilla bean, birch bark, and frosty air. Dashing is vanilla and mahogany and frosty air. So it's just a different wood, guys. But this one, to me, is just perfectly blended. It smells a little bit minty, and I think that's just the birch bark. I think the birch bark comes across a little minty. In my bedroom, white, amber, and silk. This was a new release, I think last year. In the bedroom, warm amber, bergamot, comforting cotton. I feel like this is a laundry scent, but it's like just enough laundry. Just the right amount of laundry. I love laundry scents in the laundry. I don't love laundry scents like in wax necessarily. I feel like it smells very clean. I love the smell of clean, but I don't know that I want everything to smell like that. Cedar cider. I warmed this in my family room, and it's schmeary. The scent notes are apples, cinnamon sticks, vanilla beans, white cedar branches. Just the branches with white cedar. Yeah. So that is cedar cider. It's really good. It's got like a very grown-up apple. It's not like a apple craze, like juvenile apple. This is like a mature adult apple. Dutch apple bread. Somebody said this one smelled like beer, and now I can't not smell it. I warmed it in my kitchen. It says Scentsy says fresh sliced apple, tossed in warm cinnamon, brown sugar, and rolled oats. And I smell those things too. I just also smell beer. And last but not least, I mixed breakfast in bed with coffee tree. They both smeared. They're both kind of older bars. Coffee tree's like really getting juicy. She's getting some juice right there. Mixed with breakfast in bed, sophisticated notes of coffee bean, I think. I don't know. I warmed these in my basement. Breakfast in bed, wake up to a warm pumpkin pastry filled with black raspberry and topped with a sweet cinnamon drizzle. You know, I've always thought that breakfast in bed needed a little bit of coffee, so I combined them to make coffee with your breakfast in bed. So anyway, that is the Scentsy products I've been using. I'd love to know what you're getting through. I'd love to know what you've been ordering. If you've been ordering anything from the holiday collection, the harvest collection, the open plains collection, did anybody else just like love those scents? I love them, and I don't love weathered leather. It's like they're reminiscent of weathered leather, but they're not like a dupe at all. So anyway, I loved that. What else have you guys been loving? I gave away the breast cancer set to my friend who's fighting breast cancer, obviously. I'm trying to think. The scents of the season are amazing. I got the sneak preview of those, but I haven't warmed any of those yet. The holiday bricks are amazing. Yeah, so let me know what you guys have been warming, what you guys have been up to. I definitely, would be interested in, hearing what you guys have been enjoying Scentsy-wise. I am traveling next week, so I probably won't be on, but I did want to say that I'll still be using my Scentsy products in my hotel room. I'm going to bring the tabletop fan diffuser as well as my Scentsy Go. And then I also am going to bring a room spray. because I can't be without good smells even in a hotel. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic day in your neck of the woods, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.